Hey guys, welcome back. I wanted to share with you that so about a month ago, I ordered a sample for a hoodie. I know we're falling out hoodie season, but it's a design I was working on for I don't know like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I set it aside for a while because I wasn't wildly happy. But anyway, it's a combination of like a mental health awareness, but also just like a really cool bold design. It's an ADHD design. There's two versions of it. This is the first version. I just opened it. I didn't like fully look at it, but I want to share it with you guys. So I have it here, and I'm excited because I know what this looks like in like on the website when I put it together, but I don't know what it looks like in person. So I'm gonna be sharing that with you guys. When this video goes up, this will be available on the site. The other variant will probably be available on the site too, more than likely. The other variant's black, by the way. So. Oh wow, okay. Hell yeah. That looks great. I know you're not gonna be able to see much from it. That says ADHD, so it says ADHD across the front. Open this up. Pull this out. You can look at some of the design on the back. That's pretty cool. Alright, move this off to the side. Alright, let's give you guys the full spiel. There you go. Oh god. This is a mess. There we go. That's sick, man. Alright. And then on the back, it's just more of like this really cool wavy design. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope you can see that. I'm sorry if you can't. This looks sick though. You have the design on the hood as well. It kind of fluctuates all across the hood. It's also on the sleeve a bit here. You have ADHD on the sleeve. Here, I'll put it on actually, so you guys will be able to see it better. Let me stand up. That's sick. That looks so good. Now there is a black variant. So basically all the orange is black. That's the black variant. And then I think this blue. I think I ended up making the blue like a different color. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I'll turn around. There's the back. So yeah, that's the ADHD hoodie. I started the design last year. I set it aside. Let me bring you guys closer. There we go. So yeah, I started this design last year. I thought basically the idea behind it was there's not really anything out there. Like there's some like funny ADHD ideas out there and whatnot, but there's nothing that like kind of, at least to me, represents sort of like what ADHD is, like how it sort of feels, because the whole point of this was the orange represents sort of like one part of your brain where you're able to focus on things, right? And then this like kind of crazy blue ink design represents like that really spastic chaos that's going on in your head. And that was kind of like the whole point. I wanted those like two dualities to be represented. So yeah, so that's basically what I started working on. And like I said, I think it took me like 2 or 3 weeks to like really hammer out the design and whatnot. And then it sat for a while because I ended up working on some other stuff. But But this design will be on this hoodie will be on the website, and the black variant will be on the website as well when this video goes up, whether that's tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure. This is currently Monday, so it might go up tomorrow. Yeah. Also, if you're curious as to why I only have one arm, it was a birth defect. Nothing crazy, nothing wild happened. I've had it my whole life. It's definitely taught me adversity. It's, just another challenge to overcome, along with mental health and whatnot. I do also want to say that our clothing brand our clothing brand is two halves. There's the half that focuses heavily on mental health, and then there's the other half that focuses on just like really cool aesthetic design. So obviously I want to pander to both sides. I definitely am trying to come up with something where there's a good meet with more mental health designs. I'm working on some more right now, brainstorming. So if you're not somebody who necessarily wants mental health stuff, you just want clothing that looks really attractive, it's aesthetically pleasing, we have that too. The whole point to why I created the clothing brand, besides obviously the mental health reasons, was there wasn't clothing out there that filled this niche of what I was looking for, what I like to wear, and that kind of thing. And also on top of that, color wise, the reason why I created Neon Noir apparel, why I named it Neon Noir apparel. So I'm partially colorblind, or I'm colorblind. I'm chromatically colorblind. So neon colors are just really easy for me to see. So, hi May, my cat's here. Sorry about that. So yeah, I like neon colors. I enjoy neon colors, and they're also really easy for me to see. It's not really difficult. I'm chromatically colorblind, so basically to explain chroma, is to make it really simple. Chroma is the brightness or dullness of a color, and certain colors that fall within certain, brightness or certain dullness generally. I have really difficult time seeing reds, greens, blues and purples, pinks. It can honestly be anything. I struggle a lot with red and green, but I've struggled a lot in the past with a lot of colors. So that's the whole reason why it's neon. And then noir is because of that. When I went to art school way back, because of my color blindness, I struggled with jumping into color as an artist. And so I stuck with black and white. I mean, I still love grayscale stuff, but that was kind of a big thing for me. Is I was too timid to jump to color, so I basically landlocked myself, so to speak, I guess, in grayscale. I eventually got over that fear on my own. It took a while. It took a number of years, but and I still to this day absolutely love black and white photography, black and white art. There's this really simplistic, elegant beauty to it. But I also really like bright, shiny stuff, aka neon. So that's where neon noir come from. Yeah. On the other side of that too, my girlfriend's cat is named Noir, so that was also part of the inspiration. It kind of triggered something. It triggered the idea when I was brainstorming for the design, not the design, a name for the clothing brand. I really liked noir and how it sounded, and then I thought of neon noir, and I was like, oh, that sounds really nice, and then went from there basically. So, little tangent off of obviously getting the new piece in, the new hoodie, but I figured I'd explain those two, I guess, the one elephant in the room, and then explain sort of the background of it. So yeah, longer video. I'll make these videos when I get new samples in, stuff that's gonna land on the site, or stuff that's already on the site, and then just to physically show you guys. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but whenever it does, I'll try and make videos. I'll also try and make videos in general with other things. I'll try and come up with stuff that's relevant. That's not. It's not just like random crap, so to speak. Because I want to be transparent and genuine with you guys, and I want to build this channel into an audience and a community of people who not only have mental health issues, but also just people who enjoy cool art and clothing. Speaking of which, if you're wondering, the hoodie, the manufacturer I go with for this hoodie, it's a three fabric, so it's cotton, polyester, and spandex. It's 20% cotton, 75% polyester, 5% spandex. It's up on the site, but that's why I go with these. I'm not going to disclose the manufacturer I go with, but I did some searching and whatnot, and I found them, and I really liked. I got a sample of their hoodies with the design in mind, and I really liked it, and so I've been going with them for the hoodies, along with some other stuff. But anyway, that's pretty much that. Our t-shirts I think are 100% cotton, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're like Gildan 5000. All this stuff is on the website, so if you guys go and look at the clothing and you want to know what the fabric type is, you can look at it. It's all there. If you have like skin sensitivities or you're just picky about your fabrics, I'm not a huge fan of just polyester stuff. Some of it I'm okay with, but polyester and spandex, some of it, like clothing with just those two blends, are kind of hit or miss for me. If it's like a high polyester, low spandex blend. If they're like 50-50, it's not so bad maybe, but yeah. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, you can follow the Instagram. Instagram is the same as our YouTube channel, if you want to. I post on Instagram as well. I'm trying to be more frequent with it, but it's not wildly easy. I have another job aside from this, or I should say I have two jobs. I do other work. I work from home, so. Oh, hi, May. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. May says hi. Kitty. Hi, May. Yeah, hi. Do you like the bag? Is the bag nice? Okay. Yeah. I just want to be genuine with you guys. I'm not trying to create anything. I'm not trying to put on a facade and, be false. I'm not that person. I did content creation for like 10 years as a living on Twitch, and I didn't put on a facade for that either. It was fun, had my time, but it just wasn't really for me. Live streaming and all that, but this is something I'm really passionate about, and being able to share my art and approach it in a different manner, put it on clothing and have people wear that clothing. People really appreciate the clothing and all that, and also represent, something that needs representation. That's huge for me. So just trying to be genuine. So what you see on camera is what you get. This is who I am. Yeah. So I know it's a long video. Thank you for watching. Almost 14 minutes. I appreciate it. Like I said, if you have any questions or comments for me or about the clothing, you can look on the site. A lot of the stuff will be answered. You can also just put your comment below. I will read it. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. And yeah, have a good one. Have a great week. Be sure to eat. Be sure to hydrate. Take care of yourself. If you're struggling as far as mental energy goes, just remember you don't owe the world anything. Rest. It's okay. You can rest. There's nothing wrong with that. I do it all the time. I take a nap like halfway through the day, even if I've slept 8 hours the night before. Sometimes the nap's 3 hours. Doesn't matter. Just rest. You don't owe the world anything. Take the rest if you need it. It's okay. Yeah. All right. Have a good one, guys. Take care.